Hi, Matt from Modern Samurai again. Today with me, we've got the fantastic Fast Foot Freddie. He's going to be joining us for a little conversation. We're going to be asking a few questions, and hopefully we'll get to learn a bit about where Fast Foot came from and his story. So, say hello.
Hi.
Cool. So, who are you?
My name is Fast Foot Freddie, or you can call me Freddie Clark.
Okay. And is that it? Is there more? There must be more. We've got a fantastic haircut. We've got Fast Foot Freddie. And what does it say on the t-shirt?
Fast Foot Freddie, be different with you.
Okay, be different, be you. So why be different, be you?
Because you don't want to be like a person that follows different people. You want to be like yourself and be free to yourself.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay, cool. So that's a really good sort of expression to have. That's a really good tagline to have, isn't it? Because I think, you know, everybody's individual and they should be able to celebrate that, yeah? Awesome. Okay, so when did you start martial arts then?
It was more like when I was about 8 years old, about the start of April.
All right.
And the reason why I started doing martial arts was because I wanted to like learn self-defense as to whenever you get like into danger or anything like that. So basically it's just for self-defense.
Okay, so if we go back a minute, so you said you was about 8 when you started, and so how old are you now?
10 years old.
10 years old, okay, so you've been doing it for, maths quiz.
Around 3 years.
Around 3 years,
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been doing that quite a while now, and you've been doing it consistently as well, so it's not just like once a week, is it? You've been training an awful lot, so in that 3 years you've packed in a lot more than a lot of people would have got in that time, yeah, absolutely, right. So we've had a couple of years of that, okay, and what we're looking at is, so you say, why did you start doing it? And you said it was mostly self-defense, but then when we actually look at the type of training that you do and have done, there's also been a lot of competition and stuff within that, isn't there? There's also been a lot of competition and things, yeah. And so if you could just give us a rough idea of some of the medals that you've won and some of the competitions you've won.
So in at least like October the 25th, I went to an English Open Championship and I won 2 gold belts and 1 silver medal, but mostly I got robbed in that silver medal because it was just like, my parents thought it was like I'm confused here.
All right, okay, so we'll probably brush over the whole rob bit. The thing is with that is that there's always a different ways of looking at things, but one of the best ways to look at that is when you think that perhaps the decision hasn't gone your way, is to learn from that, to make sure that the next time it's not left in the hands of the referee. That's the best way to do it, I think. You know, don't leave it up to the judges. So, but you got 2 gold belts, and what were the gold belts in?
Kickboxing and no, just kickboxing.
Kickboxing, okay, yeah. And was that continuous, light points? Was that
light continuous?
Light continuous, light con. Okay, excellent. So we started off then, and we got 2 English titles, gold belts, and then moving on from there.
It went on to like the Scottish Championships, which I won twice.
All right, excellent. So again, and so 2-time Scottish champion as well.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, and then went on from there again.
And then it went on to the World Championships.
Excellent. And how many World Championships you had?
I have been to 3. First time I got a bronze, the second time I got 2 silvers, then third time I got 2 golds.
Excellent.
So
you're
2 times world champion.
2 times world champion. Yeah. So, and how old are you again now? Just remind me.
I'm 10 years old.
10 years of age, yeah, 2 times world champion already. So, I mean, that is, that's a fantastic achievement, and that's a testament not just to your training, but to your family as well that support you in all of this, because it's very important that people understand that, without a supportive family, without people that are going to help you to achieve, it's going to be a very difficult thing for you to do on your own, isn't it? So, absolutely awesome. So, double world champion, guys, double world champion. It's an excellent job. So, from there then, what we're looking at is you've got all these competition medals. You've done exceptionally well in a few years. And have you got plans for the future to compete more?
So there's going to be something in July called Kaizen.
Yes, I'm teaching them myself. Yeah.
I am not sure of anything else though.
Okay, and what are you planning on doing at Kaiser?
Just like going around doing some seminars, maybe doing one of my own.
Fantastic, yeah. So guys, yeah, if you're there, you know, it's going to be an excellent show anyway. I mean, I'll be teaching there as well, and Fastfoot's going to be there. So, I mean, if for no other reason than us here, it's worth buying a ticket, definitely. So, right, so moving forward then, so we've got the competition side of things, we've got the medals, we've got, you're starting to do seminars and things now as well. And so we've got to look at then, you know, your own sort of training and things. And so what sort of training do you do?
So there's kickboxing, there's boxing, there's something called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is kind of like a grappling kind of sport. I do a tiny bit of Muay Thai, and then there's Savate, which is a French kickboxing.
Excellent, yeah. And so how often do you train?
On kickboxing weeks, it's around 4 to 5 times a week.
Okay.
And then on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's like 3 times a week.
Right, okay, so that's a pretty heavy schedule. And how do you fit that in with school and everything else then?
It's just like, I have school, but then we have to like quickly get ready and pack all the stuff before we go. Because my school ends at 3:10. We go home, we eat something, we just pack everything, and then we're off. Fantastic,
yeah, yeah. And so what time do you get back after all that training?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's around 8 o'clock.
Right, okay, yeah.
Then kickboxing, it's like 8 o'clock as well.
Right, okay, yeah. So that gives you time for a little bit of a relax before you got to bed and do it all again the next day.
Yeah.
Excellent. And do you enjoy it? Well, you
Yeah,
must
I
do.
love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, fantastic. So who are the kinds of people then that you're training with that you think are, you know, that you think are helping you to become what you are now?
So there's Phil Glover, a legend. There is.
So what does Phil Glover do? For those of the people that don't know, if you can just, what sort of stuff is he helping to teach you?
He's doing a bit of Muay Thai, but he also has a kickboxing background as well.
Yeah, yeah.
There's Lisa and Richard Smith, which are kickboxers. They're also taekwondoists as well.
Yeah, so that's Twin Tigers Martial Arts, the guys that do the Friendly Bunch of Martial Arts Festival. If you haven't been to that, it's well worth looking into. It's a great weekend, and Rich and Lisa are fantastic people. And as you said, they're helping you to progress. And I do believe that you very recently achieved something with them.
Yeah, I got my black belt.
Yeah, well done. Congratulations. High five. Nice job. All right. So, and that was literally the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah, a couple of days ago.
Fantastic effort. Yeah, fantastic. So is there anybody else that that are helping you?
There is 5 rings which I recommend you should go look at, because they're like the grappling kind of people. So like when you get pushed over on the floor, you know how to like react to it, because it's like groundwork and all that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So you're getting a really good education in martial arts, because you're learning how to strike, you're learning the different styles of striking, you're learning grappling, so you're getting a very good rounded education in how to be a good martial artist. Yeah. And on top of that, guys, which I think is really, really important, is the fact that, you know, we're looking at a multiple world champion, a guy that is really practicing hard and is very good at what he does. And I don't just mean that, you know, I'm not just saying that because he sat here, I mean that I just sincerely do. Very good at what he does. And he's a really humble, nice guy. You know, and that's really important as well. And I think that's one of the things with martial arts that's worth highlighting, is the fact that, you know, there's no arrogance, there's no showing off, there's no anything. So absolutely superb. Freddie, it's fantastic to meet you, my friend. We're going to be doing a few clips and things together, guys, and hopefully you'll be able to sort of look on that in the future. So just before we finish then, don't forget, so my channel, modernsamurai.online, or Modern Samurai MA on YouTube. So, you know, link, subscribe, all the rest of it. Freddie, what's yours, my friend?
So go check out my YouTube channel. It's called Fast Foot Kid Squad. Subscribe to that, click the notification bell, and just look at my Facebook page, same thing.
Yeah, make sure you do that, guys, because there's going to be a lot of cool things in the future coming from this guy.